Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, we are back to talk about this information that came out. It was just yesterday, and I knew it was a matter of time before people really started digging into this story, but there was a blind item. We'll get into it. Apparently, one of our new housewives also has an alleged criminal past. I saw one of the comments that said a whole we could do a whole saga, a whole franchise on Real Housewives who have been charged. Oy, oy, oy. I know it's April Fool's, guys, but I'm no fool, and this is not a joke. So no, I'm not April Foolsing you. I swear this is what's coming out, and I'm gonna share it with you. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't, I don't know what did I just do? Girl Scout honor. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I say, let's just jump right into it because looking at this, I'm like, what is going on? I need to also give all of the credit over here to Bravo Snarkside on Instagram for posting this. They did an incredible job with sharing the information. Now, more information is coming out. You know, it's like with Bravo fans, once one piece of the information comes out, everybody's like a little Bravo investigator, and then it just starts like rolling out. Yep. Well, that's what happened. Here we go. This was posted just yesterday. Blind item number 12. The Mountain housewife has a long and storied criminal past that she hasn't chosen to reveal. I was wondering who it was going to be. I'm like, okay, Mountain housewife, clearly we knew it was going to be Salt Lake City, but who was going to be the person that they were talking about? Well, now you guys can see right here, they posted Bronwyn Newport, checkered felony past, coming back to haunt her. Grand theft and identity theft charges resurfaced from 2021. Now, if you guys don't remember, and I'm going to get the exact date, when did start filming? When did Salt Lake City start filming their first season? Because I'm pretty sure 2021 was the year that Monica Garcia was on. So they must have started filming back in 2019. It began filming its first season in 2019, around November 2019. Okay, so this is after. Now, getting into it, nobody saw this coming. I'm still saying it's alleged, but they posted case numbers, file dates, everything. So you see where they posted the Superior Court of California, County of San Francisco. First name Bronwyn, last name Newport. And then let's go down to here, Bronwyn Allison Newport, with the case number saying the file date is March 8th, 2021. That's just a little over 4 years ago. That's like 4 years and 3 weeks? All right. Now, moving on, it says the charges right here. These are all in code. But as these charges started to come out and people were decoding them, they were saying that it is a grand theft and also identity theft. Identity theft of what? Now I just want more information. And I'm not quite understanding the double standard a little bit on Bravo. So Britt Eady gets to be on the Real Housewives, and we'll get into this, gets to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta with threatening with pistols and whips and all of these things. But then other people get fired for like the littlest things. And then this, it's either they're so smart at Bravo and they do their due diligence, they do background checks, and they know that these things are going to come out, and they know eventually it's going to play into a bigger story, which is going to drive TV ratings, and it's a part of a big machine. Or it's that these people are so good at hiding it. And I don't think it is that they're so good at hiding it. I think the network has to be like, are you not background checking people? Wouldn't you want to? But then again, it's like kind of like gossip. Like you want there to be like these salacious moments. Now, a couple of other things that came out, which I'm going to go ahead and just bring up these again, guys, not an April Fool's joke. I'm going to bring up these screenshots that were shared with me. This one came from Reddit. Bronwyn's criminal history seemingly confirmed. Hey, thought you might find it interesting. But there is a criminal charge against Bronwyn in San Francisco. Online services. The charges are for grand theft and identity fraud in 2021, which lines up with the timeline. Okay. Now, I found that. Okay. And then I also saw this where it said 13 possible, it was looked up, 13 possible criminal infraction records. Charges filed. This was April 18, 2005, a Class C misdemeanor, wrongful appropriation, disposition guilty. Record 12, Bronwyn Allison Newport, source, Utah Administrative Office of Courts. This was November 22nd, 2004. That came out as a 3rd-degree felony. Oh my God. Okay. So let's just go to this one. The next one, case type. This was November 22nd, 2004, 3rd-degree felony. This was the forgery, disposition, unavailable. The next one, offense date, unavailable, forgery. And then, let me see. There was another one. And these were also unavailable. And this was March 8th, 2021, and then March 8th, 2021. What in the alleged criminal past is going on in Salt Lake City? Now, again, speaking of what Britt Eady did and said on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, I find there to be no excuse for it. I think she should have been fired on the spot. I think that was 3 weeks into filming. I think it's ridiculous, and I think that we lost a real vet of the franchise. Like Kenya said, she's the longest running Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member, or was, when this woman clearly had a hit out on her. I don't get it. But at least Tamra and Dolo chimed in.
I heard the word pistol. She gonna learn today. Kenya didn't do anything that was that bad to her. That was just normal house.
Okay. So, of course, it's going to be tricky to play that. But pretty much the gist of what they were saying was what the conversation was between Kenya and Britt. It was peasants can't come for queens. Bitch, I'm not a peasant. Yeah, just like it went nuts. It's like, how does that person now get to keep their full-time position, get to keep their job? How does any of that make sense? I need you guys to help me make sense of this. For Bronwyn, I'm not trying to say let's fire Bronwyn at all. I think that this is really interesting. And I think that, of course, it's very convenient timing that all of this information is leaked while they're filming the show. Clearly, this came from within the show because the timing is everything. Obviously, Bronwyn's not getting along with somebody, and somebody decided to put this information out there. Do I know that for a fact? No, I don't. Does it make sense? Yes. Is it fishy timing? 100%. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. But this is the game, and you signed up for it. You wanted a moment. You wanted to be on reality TV. And it's like what Bethany Frankel says. Why would you put yourself in a position to be on reality TV when you know that you have this checkered past? I want to hear what you guys think. And of course, we're going to see if more things come out. And I'm still saying allegedly, even though the court documents and all of this is surfacing. Did we get conned by Bronwyn? Is this the saga of Conwyn? Pop off. Let me know what you think. Love you guys.